Hello there, welcome to the final introductory video of the GMAT examination. In today's class, we will explore another important segment of the verbal ability section, sentence correction. In our previous videos, we have explored the analytical writing ability, and the integrated reasoning segments as well as the quantitative reasoning segment. If you haven't seen the videos till now, the links are in the description. Please feel free to check out. In today's video, you will explore how the sentence correction segment works and the types of questions you may face in your GMAT exam. Also, you will get a chance to solve a 650-level sentence correction question in the class. The challenge is to solve the questions by yourself. I am Kushal, your GMAT instructor for the day. I have 14 years of experience in teaching test prep and I am a career coach at Eventide International. Let's check out whether you can solve your first SC question without looking at the explanations.
Hello, I am Shubranil. I will be your second tutor for today. I specialize in test prep and admission services. I work as an education specialist at Eventide International. The third segment of the verbal reasoning part is the sentence correction part. It's quite astonishing to see students struggling in this segment during the initial days of preparation. However, this is where you can improve the most. Understand a few rules, practice as much as possible, and within 3 months you will find the sentence correction part the easiest to master. Indian students are exposed to the rules of grammar from a very tender age. Hence, it is very obvious that with guidance, practice and dedication, this section is bliss for Indian students. There are 10 major chapters on which the sentence correction segment is based. The first one is comparisons. Like the fact that you cannot compare apples with oranges, the GMAT will test sentences that compare two different entities. They are pretty easy to solve once you get an idea. The second chapter deals with the meaning of the sentence. The GMAT tests you with questions that are based on the meaning portrayed. These types of questions are hard to solve, and you will have to be very careful with the options. Trying to distort the meaning of the sentence. The third chapter is about idioms. Very easy to identify, these questions are one of the most scoring questions in the section. The fourth type of question that you may face in this section is based on the chapter on modifiers. Modifiers are information that provides additional data about something. If placed incorrectly, it changes the meaning of the sentence. Again, with proper practice, such questions are very easy to solve. The fifth type of question is based on the chapter on parallelism. The parallel structures in a sentence are tested. These types of questions are easy to identify, and once identified, they are easy to solve. The sixth type of question is based on the chapter on pronouns. You have to be very careful about the pronouns that are used in a sentence and what they refer to. For example, a group of students can be referred to with the word it. However, students have to be reported with a plural word. Again, these questions are very easy to solve once identified. The next set of chapters that the sentence correction segment deals with are punctuations, subject-verb agreement, verb tense form, and redundancy. The only way to master the sentence correction segment is dedicated practice.
What if we tell you that the correct way to solve a sentence correction question is not to find out the correct option? Instead, you should be finding the incorrect options. This is the ideal way to solve the sentence correction segment. Instead of going for the right one, you should look for the wrong ones. Understand that there is nothing called a perfect sentence. Out of the 5 given options, the correct option will be the one that will be the best in hand. All you need to do is identify why the rest 4 are not the best option. This is the golden rule for sentence correction. This practice will magically improve your accuracy in this segment. Let's start solving our first sentence correction question. The objective is to find the perfect replacement for the underlined portion. The first option will always be the original underlined portion in the question. So you need not reread the first option. You can pick the first option if you feel that it is the best choice available. The other 4 options are replacements that may offer a better alternative. Please feel free to pause the video and go through the question. Please don't care about the time right now. It's important that you understand the question for now and not care about your timings. Okay, are we ready? Before moving ahead, remember that we told you to go for the wrong answers instead of the right answer, and this is what we will do in this question. Please follow carefully to understand the methodology to solve a sentence correction question. While reading the question stem, if you have noticed carefully, at the subject of the sentence is women's absenteeism. So the subject is singular, you cannot have a plural verb for it. You can immediately strike off all the options which include the word were. So A and B are out. The correct answer is between C, D, and E. See how we are going for the wrong answer and striking off the ones that we find. The second thing that you will need to understand is there is a comparison. Women's absenteeism has to be compared with men's absenteeism. You cannot compare women's absenteeism with men. These are 2 separate things. Be very careful of what you are comparing. Option D does the same mistake of comparing women's absenteeism with men. Hence option D is also wrong. We are only left with either C or E. If you truly compare C and E, you will find that the sentence formation of E is a bit awkward and wordy. We can strike off option E, and our correct option is option C. It is important to note here that we never wanted to find the correct option. Instead, we identified the wrong ones. This is the correct way to solve a sentence correction question.
We hope that this session has given you a major insight into how simple-looking sentence correction questions can trick you. Even if you got the wrong options, there is no need to panic. The more you do SC questions, the more your skills will develop and you will be able to read between the lines. Stick with us to find some more challenging questions like this one. In the next episode, we are going to explore the chapters in the verbal part. Check out this channel to find more videos about the GMAT examination.
Eventide International is a one-stop solution for all your admission requirements. We have separate in-house teams of experts, right from your exam preparation to your admission process. Our test prep services are based on proven techniques and carefully planned, keeping in mind the time limitations of an applicant. We offer customized detailed study plans so that you can organize your preparation with a fixed schedule. Our guide will help you achieve your desired score most efficiently. You can either opt for pre-packaged video lectures or dedicated one-to-one coaching. With our mock tests, explanations, and guides, you will have a plethora of resources. Apart from test prep, Eventide International also provides profile evaluation services, career counseling services, admission support, scholarship and funding services, loans and financial services, passport and visa assistance, and post-enrollment services. We ensure that all your requirements are fulfilled through a hassle-free process. Please feel free to visit our website www.eventideinternational.com to know more about how we can help with the admission process. Wish you a fantastic and happy admission journey.